All right. So I have just finished stitching this, and it's only if you, I'm gonna give you, this is like 5 inches and a quarter by 5 inches and a quarter, and I just drew the the pattern on it, and I must say, it took me about 2 hours to finish this. And there are, things that I learned from this. This is the first. Oh, I actually missed one section, so I'm just gonna stitch it as when I finish this video. So I learned a few things from this stitching. So I do a few jumping, meaning like I just cross over, because I'm gonna cover this back. So like these like odds ends, I'm just gonna leave them here because I'm gonna turn this into uh a coasters. So but one thing a few things I learned is like if, for example, at the corners, like these sharp corners like this, like, I made the mistakes here. So like what I should have done is I should have gone into the same hole if possible. If I go into the same hole, it would have been, oh, this is because of the jump. See, so if I had gone to the same hole, it would have come out at the, like, at a better spot like this or like this, right? So or like this, like you can see this is actually coming out from the same hole. And when I'm holding the fabric, there was one time that I hold the fabric with a needle, and then so for example, if I hold it, and then if I accidentally like fold it, right, and then if I keep stitching, like it would do into, like, it would catch the bottom, right? So there was one time that I did that. So I just need to make sure that I clear the fabric underneath before I do the stitches. And I think, like, I like the idea of not having to do the knots, because like it's actually lay kind of flat. But one thing is, if you notice carefully, there's a tension. It's not like flat, right? So there's some tension here and there. So like, even though I try to like pull the fabric as I stitches, there are some parts that I just could not really get the tension to be corrected. So I guess it might have been because I pulled it too tight, or I just did not leave the little ends for them to like really relax. So one thing I'm gonna try to do is I'm just going to wash wash this, and then see how it is after washing it. So like this is a great pattern to actually learn stitching, because there's so many turns, so many like sharp corners. And even though the patterns actually kind of leave this in the middle, kind of like circle around. So like, I mean, I wasn't, at first I wasn't thinking, otherwise I would have done the jump over, like, and it would look kind of empty in the middle. But I kind of do like this. I like, this, a little bit of the kind of asterisk kind of thing here. But you can see like there's some places that I need to work on. So I try to do this pattern again in another fabric. This is on on just a cotton. Of course, the kitty wants to walk around. So like I'll try to do this again, and maybe on a different fabric, and then see whether I can do something differently about this. So well, yeah, this is what I learned from the first project. So thank you so much. If you new to here, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. And I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye bye.